right? That's a really positive way to reframe your victim story as something that is actually your strength. Like
That's a beautiful way to put it.
Yeah.
Your I suppose your trauma or the things that have happened are actually your gifts, and it's up to you to find how they were a gift to you and actually use them to your advantage.
And they are, right? They always are. Like, and that's often when people come, they've had the worst times, right? So much trauma. One of the first things is like, well, we need to start reframing this story. Like, what is the good stuff that comes out of it, right? Like, because, you know, you've got this beautiful level of empathy because you know what it's like at the bottom of the heap being treated like crap, right? You know what it's like. So everybody you see when you walk into a room, you actually have this incredible ability, for example, to connect with them, to understand their backgrounds, understand their pain, because you've been through so much, right?
Yeah, totally. One story that comes up for me is when you say your gifts, my first bodybuilding competition, I came last. You know, I was 68 kilos on stage. I put on 14 kilos in the space of 3-4 days. I stopped drinking water for 4 days because I thought that's what you did to dry out. It was a horrible experience. But, you know, I always reflect on the fact that what if I came first that day? You know,
well, you would have gotten lazy, probably.
We wouldn't be sitting here.
Yeah,
you know, I guarantee.
Probably, you'd be like, great, done that, been there, done that. Next 100%. Thing, you know, you're still young, right?
That really prompted me, and now, you know, at Enterprise we've trained over 260 odd first place trophies, and that I attribute the success that I've had in training competitors to that day where I came last.
Absolutely, and I often tell people if they come in and you know they've got these goals to like achieve something, I say, you've got to embrace the failures. Like the failures are the gifts. They're teaching you stuff that you would not know otherwise. You've got to see life in that way. You have to have that philosophy to really make the most out of like what comes. Because even winning, right? Say, let's take the topic of winning at something or achieving your goal, right? Say it's your weight goal or whatever. That achieving that goal, it's another second in your life. It's literally a split second where you get there. You know, at most, say you win an award 5 minutes, right, on stage with your golden trophy, right? 5 minutes of your life. But how many years did you spend? Like, how many seconds of your life? How much of your thoughts went into those few seconds, right? That's what's important, right? And it's the same as if you lose, right? Like, so much has gone into that. That's a few seconds of your life. It shouldn't define anything. If we look at the hours and hours and hours you've spent at that goal versus the 5 minutes of losing or winning or whatever, like, okay, like whatever, like that goal is only putting you in a direction. It's only defining your direction in life. It doesn't really matter. What matters is the intent, the effort, the way you learn and grow and challenge yourself and keep expanding and evolving, right, is the relevant thing. That's the beautiful thing that matters, like, all the time.